Hi, good morning everyone, and welcome back to Uboat. My name is Ross, and this episode should be quite interesting. For those who weren't here last time, we rescued a Kriegsmarine officer from the port of Vigo last episode. Before that, we joined up with the French flotilla, now that France has been taken over. August 1940, yeah, Germany should be preparing for, what's it called? Operation Barbarossa relatively soon. It won't begin just yet, calm down. It began in, like, 1940-esque, wasn't it? I believe, I can't remember the specific dates. But yeah, that's what's happening in the army front. For us, the happy times have begun. After Kriegsmarine has gained access to the French ports, capabilities of our U-boat forces have grown tremendously. Skippers among themselves call this period the happy times. Yeah, because Britain was so caught off guard for a few months, they literally could not do anything or a lot to combat the insane U-boat threat. So that is what we're doing right now. We will be patrolling an area slightly north of Ireland. Do we know how big the area was? I forget. Press the wrong button. 2,500 kilometers, or sink a designated amount of ships that I can't even remember what the hell it was. Well, yeah, you can't complain much about this game because it is great the way it is. But one thing I do feel that the devs could potentially improve upon, this is something minor. I'm not going to go over some huge stuff. There are some issues with the game, but irregardless, when you select a mission, when you're back in port, you've finished up a mission, and you're like, okay, what do I want to do next? Then you get told, oh, you need to sink this many amount of tons as an optional quest. And then when you get to the designated patrol area, then you get told, oh yeah, sink this amount of tonnage, in parentheses, optional. But right now, what? It doesn't say shit. It doesn't say anything. Heavy enemy naval activity. Yeah, it says that for everything. You have covered 2,500 kilometers or receive further instructions, whichever comes first. It doesn't tell me anything. Sure, it's not the end of the world most of the time because the distances that I have to travel. Excuse me. The distances that I have to travel to get to my patrol area is not that big. But, still, I feel like that could be remedied. You know what? It's not very usual that I get to do this because I usually record a little bit earlier. But there was some stuff on the side that I wanted to mess about with before we truly began the episode. So we started the episode a lot closer to the patrol area than I normally do. What does this mean? Well, you get to see me just get my ass into the area and dive, try to use the hydrophones and everything, see if we can hear anything out here. You know, is there someone out there? Yeah, just periscope. 10,000 tons. Okay. 10k? See, I wish there was like a journal somewhere of... Yeah, see, there's this. This isn't all that good. I wish there was a way to figure out how... Sorry. I wish there was a way to figure out which ships I can come across. Like, I don't think the legendary Liberty freighters have been put into service just yet. They show up more later on when old Mustache Man decides to declare war on America. It's in like 1940. That was, what, a few days out of Pearl Harbor, I believe? Please correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know, I'd love to see the legend somewhere for Whoa. That's cool. That's actually so cool. Visual representation of course angles. Yeah, I'm terrible at this. I'm so bad at that, dude. What's this? Ah, okay. That's cool. Because it's like the legend, you know, our book that we identify the ship in, that thing, you know, tells you roughly the tonnage. It's like, oh, it's give or take this. God damn it. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can do. God damn it. Oh, well. The patrol sector reached. Yeah, I will radio that in just a moment. You head here. You can radio that in. Slow the vessel down so we don't have as much sound interference. Will we find one immediately right now? No, probably not. But who the hell knows? Just let time pass a bit. Doesn't seem like there's anything out here. Alright, very well. In that case, I will cut it here and I will see you all once we find an enemy vessel to sink. Right, we finally got a ship in our sight. It is a war class. We traveled a bit west of where we were. After, you know, we encountered that group of warships. Managed to find a war class, funnily enough. Angle on bow. We are on her left side, say a little under 90 degrees, say like 80 odd something. Distance to target. I think this will have to do. There you go. Oop. Now her velocity. Her velocity is never fun to freaking calculate. I hate that. Especially of a war class like this. And start. I really don't like fighting tankers like this because tankers are such like hit or misses most of the time. Because they don't travel at normal freighter speeds. 19 kph, okay. Yeah, she's like 90 degrees to us now. Fire. Let's see what happens. Boy, oh boy, am I nervous. Target will hit. Don't think you can see the torpedo anywhere. Well, she'll detonate. Oh, well, didn't even get the countdown. There we go. Yeah, she has 6,000 tons. Good shit, good shit. Crew evacuates. Good, good. Now, something that is a little bit worrisome is the fact that there were a lot of ships nearby when I detected this one. Both warships and other freighters. And so they're probably gonna see the smoke and either come over to investigate or avoid this area. Turn off the alarm. Surface us. The War Brahmin, she sent out a message. Send that message in. We're officially sunk an enemy vessel. Yeah, let's always give them supplies first. Here you go. Now. Who? God damn it. Who do you have? No one. Cool. That means that this one will have both an engineer and the captain. Yeah, you can literally see them. I'll give you guys food first to get the reputation bonus, and then I don't get why the hell I can't click anything. And then we'll take both of them. There we go. Ta-da! Let's save the game. Save one. There we go. Success! Very good, very fun as well. Especially to sink a war class. It's been a good bit since I sunk one of them. It's usually, you know, a bunch of empires. But yeah, very fun, very good. Alright, Captain, my captain, you can probably head to bed at this point. Yeah, set up navigation. You head to bed, we'll head off in this direction. We'll head eastward and try to see if we can't catch any ships off guard over here. Alright, I will see you all once we encounter some more enemy vessels. Alright, we found another enemy vessel, literally just a bit a bit east of our last position. We have two ships here. We have this, probably convoy or something. Then we have this little guy here. God knows what the hell either of them are. You can just see the smoke on the horizon over there. You might not be able to see it. Give me a second. I'll try to see if I can show you guys. Zero it. There. Okay, yeah, that's a freighter. Where is she? Okay. Then let's station ourselves like here. Yes. Something like that. Are the torpedoes preheated? If we just pull up that tab here, click on the frickin' thing. They are not. Do that real quick. You might not make it in time, but I hope you do. I think we'll stop roughly here for just a little bit. God damn it, I know we freaking lost him again. Where are you? Is that you over there? No, it's you. There you are. Hi. Look at her. Okay. He is able to preheat those torps very quickly. Go back to this. I want good eyes on this enemy ship. This is an empire of some sort. We only need a little bit more tonnage to get our task done. We will quickly save the game. That is pretty freaking important. Good lord. I mean, I don't know how heavy this enemy vessel is. I have no clue. And there she is. That is an Empire tower, I think? I'm a bit unsure, honestly. Okay, we will probably stop there. Travel a little bit closer. Here she is. Alright, stop the vessel. Right, now. Now is when we try to figure out all our stuff about her. Zero it. There she is, the Lancer. Okay. Velocity 13 kph. That is pretty much always correct. You're not a Liberty Tower. Okay, it's not a tower. It's not an Explorer. That's a bell. Okay. Angle on bow. We're on her left side. She will be 90 degrees when we decide to open fire, so put it at like 88 or something. Distance to target, say roughly there, 1.6 kilometers. Let's... about 1.4, honestly. Let's go with 1,500. Yeah, let's go with 1,500. I'd say we're ready. Fire! Yeah, looks like it'll hit. It should hit. 20 seconds. Alright, let's see it. Let's see the big booms. And just a torpedo missed. If it does, I will cry. Thank you. Wonderful. There we go. Immediately sounding the alarm. She's absolutely plummeting. Holy crap. Okay then. Jeez. And she's breaking up. Alright. And... GG. That was a textbook attack. The crew performed flawlessly. Yes, they did. Surprisingly enough. Well, okay. I shouldn't say surprisingly as if the crew usually don't, but I mean, yeah. I mean, to be fair, you can't really say the crew did anything right because I'm the one that did everything, but I'm sure, yeah. Now, there are more enemy vessels. Like, this is an entire convoy over here. I know it's very hard to see. Especially most likely in the video. It's freaking hard for me to see on the screen as well. But you can almost very slightly see something black over here. Something darker across that horizon. There is guaranteed a group of ships over there. No, you don't have to go preheat the torps. Do this. How are we doing? Very good, very good. Right. Let's just sail close to the wreckage. Alright, let's see it. Measurables, cheese and cheese. I don't care about any of that. Successful mission. Look at that. 1/4 of the way to the first mission. Yeah, the first part, I guess you can call it. We have a little under a year, but that's fine. I don't think this will be all too bad. We might not get Daredevil, I'm unsure. But anyhow, I think we'll just TP home. We did our mission successfully. GG. Very good job, very good job. Alright, let's see. I don't think we'll get any new medals or anything now. Probably don't anyway. Why should we, huh? I mean, we have done very well in general. In-game. One thing that may potentially come up in the future is okay, last episode we had the option of going through the Strait of Gibraltar. I won't do that just yet because obviously we have a lot of stuff to do here in the Atlantic / France first. Oh, excuse me. But we have the option of either fighting a bit in the Mediterranean and pretty much assaulting Malta every time we go out on patrol, or we can sail up north and station in like Narvik or something in Norway and fight the Russians. I've never done that before. You can sink the Kirov class light cruisers that Russia had. So that could be very cool. I've never done that before. Lots of good points, GG. I know. The Brahmin and the Lancer. Hell yeah. Good shit, good shit. 10,800 tons. Not bad. Very good. Very well done. No point, no nothing. Probably not. Yeah, nothing. Alright. Oh my good dear god, the lag. Go to bed. Go sleep, dude. All of you. Okay, first of all, I brought survivors. Boop, boop. There we go. That for one. Then I want... Oh yeah, specialization points. Yeah, I'd say discipline in general. Sure. What was that? Oh, might have messed that up by accident. I think I may have accidentally put that on a dude that I don't have. Hang on. I think that might have been one of my spare crew members. Uh-oh. Boarded, boarded, boarded. No, then. No. Okay, cool. I want to boot up a research operation, depending on what we have available. The Borkum radar. Or we can get some armored conning towers would be sick. It's not all that useful. Okay, what the hell is this again? Literally, I know. I forget what exactly that does. I mean, I know it literally says here, but I don't know. Snorkels would also be insanely useful. Accumulators, we don't have enough. God damn it. Okay. So we have... what is this? Stash? Yeah, stash. Okay. Okay. So we have the option of snorkels. So we can stay submerged but still use the diesel engines. Or conning towers. The Zaunkönig. We should get this. The T5 Zaunkönig torpedo. This thing is so fucking insane. I won't tell you what it is. You'll see in the later episodes. I think we might just get... conning towers. Conning towers is pretty damn useful. Herr Kramer. Because I think he does stuff quicker, does he not? I don't know if I can have him as a... no, okay. Ah, well. That then... Actually, no, that does not do it. We still have to accept a new mission. Okay. 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 This is very close to us. You know, we're down here in La Rochelle. I'd say this, potentially? I don't know, this... If I pick here in, like, the, oh, what's it called? Is that the No, that's not the Irish Sea. I forget. I'm actually dumb. What the hell is that body of water called? This here. Doesn't say anything. Weird, okay. Apologies. Geography isn't really my thing. Well, it is, but apparently not. So, but yeah, if we pick here, we're gonna run into so many aircraft and escorts. I think, yeah, we might just pick here, 7,000 tons only? Okay. Sure. Alright, that then does it for this episode of Uboat. If you enjoy the kind of content that I make, then do be sure to leave a like or leave a comment to show your support. And if you want to go that extra mile, then do be sure to subscribe, because it does help me out a lot. But until next time, I will see you all then. Bye bye.